Hey, if you're watching this video, that means you clicked on my quest for triple C, and you're probably interested in getting better and improving your high range and your high notes, and your upper register. So you may be wondering how this works. Well, let's just talk about where trumpet players start. We all start at the beginning, obviously, and we all have a limited amount of range. And as we go through the different courses that we can find in either junior high or high school or elementary, and we get influenced by different people and band directors or even teachers, we eventually arrive at a spot where we've actually gone and increased our high range and feel very good about it, or we come to a plateau and we can't get beyond, say, a high C or a high F above high C, and we're frustrated, so we branch off. You'll notice a lot of trumpet players will branch off that aren't able to really improve their range to where they could be, and they branch off and they start working on their jazz improvisation. They get really good at that, never really master the high range. The other crowd of trumpet players, once they get to a certain plateau, will stop improving on their high range, and they'll branch off and they'll go into doing a lot of classical, a lot of concertos, a lot of church stuff, a lot of concert band stuff. Well, the minority, few, will go straight up. Think of this as a tree with branches going off. The minority will continue straight up until they've reached the pinnacle of trumpet, which is what's the hardest thing on trumpet? It's to be able to play the high notes and master the upper register. You can only think of a few names, probably count them right on your hand. Maynard Ferguson comes to mind, Bill Chase, Doc Severinsen, Arturo Sandoval. There's really only a handful of players that have reached the absolute pinnacle and they're celebrated for it. There's some of us that are lesser known that can still do what they can do, but by and large it's very difficult to do. So I'm talking to you. If you have gone up this tree and you branched out and you decided to go one way or the other and not continue on your quest for mastery of the high range on trumpet, I'm here to tell you that you actually can improve your high range, no matter what you've heard, no matter what you tried. I know my program works, and I guarantee it. I've developed so many different interesting techniques over my lifetime, and I've helped so many people. I've taught more than 1,000 trumpet students. I am confident that if you're sitting there watching me and you're 50 years old, and even if you're a professional trumpet player, but let's just say that you specialize in jazz improvisation and doing trios and quartets and things like that, I know that I can help you reach your goals when it comes to high range. If you're in a concert band and you've just decided to be in a concert band because that's pretty much all you think that you're able to do, you haven't developed that range to play lead trumpet in a jazz band or in a rock band, you know what? You don't have to be satisfied with that. I can help you. I can develop your range so at least you have the options and the choices on this instrument. Let me repeat. The upper register is one of the most important things to develop, if not the most important, because if you don't have all the notes that you want to play on this horn, you are limited. You are not going to be able to do everything that is possible to do on this trumpet. You have to develop your high range. You have to develop a good tone in the upper register, and you have to develop accuracy. Don't let a plateau stop you. I can help you. I guarantee it. I can help you become a better trumpet player in the upper register. I'm Kurt Thompson. Hope to hear from you soon.